ass nigga. Everything mean nothing if I ain't got you. I be lost inside my thoughts every time I think about you. I been heartbroken before, this ain't deja vu. Fuck them other bitches, girl, you know I'm gang about you. I might come to the cool for me and you. Show them bitches you my all and I ain't never leaving you. It be times where I be solo and I just be needing you. Some people want it all, but I just want you. If it ain't about you, then I want nothing to do with it. Know how to shoot my clock, that nigga you will won't know what to do with it. Try so hard to forget you, but I can't get rid of them true feelings. I'm gon' love the next bitch, how do I pursue these new feelings? Still stuck in my old ways, I don't want me no new deals. It's weird how you move on, but when I ask you, say that you chillin'. Try to say my best friend, I lay that beat, but she know that shit a lie. Them bitches always say apply pressure before double pressure apply. I don't get it, my love life will never be the same. You act like it's me to blame when you doing the same thing. I can't lie, I can't make none of these bitches my main thing. They might want me just cause I be rapping, and you did, and that's the main thing. That make you different from these other hoes. All the times we had coming up, don't feel right cutting off. Whenever you decide to come back to me, bitch, I'm cutting off. If you happy, I'm happy, but if I hear something wrong with you, I'm letting that go. Some people want it all, but I don't want nothing at all. If it ain't you, baby, if I ain't got you, baby.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of Artistic Map Productions. I'm Ron Richards, and here today we have one of the best up-and-coming artists in the state of South Carolina, Kashhhkarii. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So appreciate you, dog, man, for getting back to me so we can make this happen. And I feel like it's a blessing to get back to my artists in Charleston and to Charleston, period. So appreciate you, dog. So where we like to start at, man, I like to start at with your childhood, and the reason for that is because you lay down a blueprint, and like say someone watching this years from now or even tomorrow, so like, man, I see Kashhhkarii, you made it big. Right. I want to know how you got started. In my situation, can I get through that and get to where he's from? So sure. Let's start from there.
So basically, I was really a sports type of nigga. Playing ball, basketball, football. Throughout my childhood, yeah. My mama, I grew up a single mother. My granny was always there. My uncle was always there. I had all my first cousins, like my cousin, you know what I'm saying? So it ain't really been, you feel me? My mama always had it, looking out for me. I'm the only child, really. So my mama always had her own that she always would do, so I had to have shit. But it would come to a point in time, like around 16, I was like, and my mama always looking out for me. I was trying to get this shit on my own. That's when I really started doing all that shit.
Gotcha. So like, did your mom kind of like did she give you both sides as like how to grow up as a man and how to treat women too as well? Or what was that process like with that?
My mama always had my head on straight. Like you said, how to man this shit.
Right.
I had to learn how to man this shit throughout her, you know what I'm saying, through her. And she always had me on straight facts.
So she was straight backbone.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Always.
Thanks to all single moms. Appreciate it. I grew up in a single mom household. With another brother too. So, and I saw my granny too in the household too as well. But ass whoopings came for sure. Yeah. So when did your love of music came along? Was it through your mom, or was it through like someone that you know, or did you watch TV and see someone that inspire you?
Man, I ain't gonna lie. I used to try to be like, got down. Cause when I was coming up, it was like mindless behavior was popping, all that shit, man. So I fucked around, seen them niggas, I was like, they don't make music. But I've been making music since I was like 7th grade. I've been linked up with my homeboy, Clayton, shout out Clayton, for sure. We was in middle school, I used to go to Lane Middle School. We used to be rapping and shit.
Lane Middle School, that's a what section?
That's Mount Pleasant.
Mount Pleasant, all right, cool.
Yeah, so it was Jaheem, me, and Clayton really rapping and shit. So I made my first song called Loyalty. That was with Jaheem. But I started taking this shit serious after that little shit happened with my family members in Mount Pleasant. Before them got murdered, my little cousin Faith. I took that shit serious after that. I dropped a song called Peoples, and from there I had a buzz the whole week.
So writing your first song, did you kind of took like like people like I idolize Lil Wayne, let me take kind of his flow and the poetry, like the A beat, the stanzas and all that, right? So did you create your own type of flow, or did you kind of like, let me take a little bit from this artist, a little bit from this artist?
I had my own flow. Really. I can really say that though. I had my own flow the whole way through. Yeah.
So like, break down the song "Loyalty." Why you wrote that as your first song?
Loyalty.
It's like the 7th grade version of you, so it's not. It means different now. But your 7th grade version of you.
I can say niggas change. Or I can say that. So that kind of where it is. It really just loyalty. So loyalty is a big part of life, really. So that's what it is.
So you know, like 21 Savage, right? Love or loyalty? What? No, he said he had loyalty then respect, right? So which one did you honor the most?
Loyalty.
Why?
I need loyalty, like solid, like for real, like you gotta respect me, nigga. But as long as you solid, I can come to you, you can come to me, type shit. We locked in for real. Yeah.
Okay, so now you're 7th grade, wrote your first song. You're in Mount Pleasant.
Yeah. So
you started figure out your name. Kashhhkarii. Was Kashhhkarii always your name, or how did you get that name?
No, I ain't gonna lie. I made a 10 toes challenge. My first rap name was King in 2000. I was born in 2000 type shit.
Okay.
That was lame as hell, so I changed the shit. I was hooping. We had a scrimmage, and my homeboy EJ, he was recording me. I scored type shit. He was like, my nigga Cash. So I took that shit. And my homeboy name was Cash. They used to nickname him Cash or Keon. So I really took his name and put Kashhhkarii.
You got Kashhhkarii.
Yeah.
So Kashhhkarii, you first day out, you Kashhhkarii. So what was your musical mentality like that then? Once you became Kashhhkarii, are you thinking about, you know what, I'm gonna take over Charleston?
Right.
Are you think I'm gonna take over the state, or you just want to make music people can listen to?
Mount P, period.
Okay.
Right, I want everybody around that motherfucker to know me.
So like, for some reason everybody know you around West Ashley too.
Yeah.
So the whole time I was thinking, all right, you got Kashhhkarii, got to be like a West Ashley name.
No, Pleasant, man.
Okay, that's crazy, man. So like, you take it on Mount Pleasant, and you start moving around and recording, right? So was your first, you know, like for artists, they start recording inside the studio at their home. Did you create your own studio first, or did you went to like a actual studio? What was that process like?
I started at the crib. I had a shit called Mixtapes. I don't know if you know what that is. It's a 30-day trial. I used to renew the trial every 30 days.
Oh shit.
Fact, I used to have Apple headphones, all that shit. Which I can vouch. I had Mixtapes. Started my own shit. I had a Yeti mic. Where I had all that shit first, and I started recording that. I think it's BCM or BCM right there on Rivers. I recorded my first official studio song there.
What was your first official studio song?
It was with I can't remember the name of it.
Okay.
I know I recorded there first. Then I started going to Preston. You know Preston? Yeah, can't remember Preston. I started recording at his house. I was recording there all the time until I got my own shit. You feel me? Then I still got my own shit right now to this day. And then I started fucking with Twin D in West Ashley.
Okay.
That's my main studio I go to, Twin D.
So, do you think as an artist, you think people need it? Ownership is key. So you rather have them like start off with their own stuff, or would you rather them just keep going to like someone else at first?
Keep going to somebody who fuck with you, who know your sound, really. Cause I don't want you to like go into engineer type shit that people don't know your sound, like don't know how you want to sound. That's why I always go to Twin or Preston or Tony Rich, or you know what I'm saying. They know my sound, they know how I want to sound, so it's easy for me to record with them.
Speaking of sound, so how did you find your sound? Because you know a lot of artists, you know, like when you first hear somebody rap, they be like, you know, just jump on the beat, or just keep going.
Yeah.
So with you got a distinctive sound. Your sound is very distinctive and amazing, so it stands out, which will take you far. Almost like a Young Thug. You know, Young Thug got his own sound. Yeah. You got your own sound too. So finding your own sound. How did you find your own sound for artists who can't find themselves?
Shit.
Was it a lot of practice?
I mean, I just came at it really harmonizing. Like harmonizing, trying to find out like, can I do this, can I do that? Cause I really was on some Rich Homie Corn shit.
Right.
Really, Rich Homie Corn and speaking out and shit like that. That's what I can't listen to. So I try to take that shit mine. You
just mix it. So you can sing. I feel like you can sing because
I mean I try, but I don't think I would call it singing though.
Right. So what you call it? Harmonizing.
I mean I can hit them shit.
You can the things you can.
Yeah,
so
I can hit them shit. Certain shit I can hit, certain shit I can't hit. But I was thinking about going taking some perfecting my shit. Trying to take some classes or shit. Lessons type shit.
Vocal lessons.
Yeah.
Okay. So next I'm gonna go to each album, right? We're gonna start off from there. Each album I'm talking about where you were in your life.
Right.
And what was your mindset like?
Right.
And you can say like a special event that happened.
Right.
Something great. So let's go to the first one. You know what I'm saying? So let's see. First one. Let's see. All right. Real Life the Mixtape.
Real Life the Mixtape. I'm in the 11th grade. Yeah, playing ball. But I still ain't, you feel me? Motherfuckers know I rap, but I still deny that shit. Like, you rap, make music, I was kind of like, you know, shy type of thing. I don't want everybody know I make music, like, rap for me type shit. I ain't that type of nigga, so like the mixtape drop. I'm really venting on that shit. Trying new shit out, samples and shit. That's why I'm first, like, big mixtape. Be like, God, that's my first mixtape on Apple.
Right.
Yeah, God dropped my Spinrilla before that. So I'm in the crib with this shit, so I'm really just making song. You know.
And did you know, like, before someone put out something, they think about the pains of others? Was that going through your mind, or was you like?
Cause I got this homeboy named Zay.
Mm-hmm.
He lost his brother type shit.
Gotcha.
The same, like, you know what I'm saying? So I feel away, you know what I'm saying? I can really feel that shit, cause I lost my fifth them boy around the same time. So really, I'll go off other motherfuckers around me. I go off certain shit around me, or how I feel. If I see this shit, you know what I'm saying? We talk about this shit, I put that shit in the song. If I feel the type of way, I put it in the song. So it's really like, whoever around me, I go off that, and me, really, what I see.
So it's personal energy, your environment, the vibe.
Right.
That's something to rap about. That's creative. All right. Beach Baby.
Beach Baby.
Where were you? Special event.
Well,
Name a song of the album that you people just to fuck with, and why?
Where was I? I was in college, freshman year of college. Special event. They really know, I just want to know how it's from. Having the beat. Baby. Like, you know, no cap. Really the first favorite song like that shit. I think Could Never on there. I think Could Never. Or Believed in Me. Really. I say believed in me because that's how motherfuckers be feeling. Like nobody believe in them. So I'm gonna just do this shit, prove everybody wrong type shit. Really believe in me. Yeah, I'm gonna have to say that, or Could Never. Cause nobody I fought Could Never. Like, nobody I fought Could Never. Like,
and Could Never is what's up? Break down that song.
Okay. Shit I do a nigga could never.
Right.
Never do that shit. Like, really could never, like, switching up, all that shit, I could never do that. That's what that's what that's about, for real.
Okay. All right, next. Dead Heart.
Dead Heart, yeah.
What were you?
I was in
Your
Myrtle,
mindset.
I was in Myrtle Beach with that shit.
Okay.
Yeah, I was like, goddamn. At this time, I'm going through fucking breakups, niggas switching, like all kind of shit occurring at this time. So I'm like, got Dead Heart. And my favorite shit on that one is I even forget the name of these shit. I got too much of them hoes. That shit I gotta go through them shit.
Consequences.
No, it's not.
Understand Hell. Letter to what one was it? DBT.
No.
What's DBT?
Dead by Tomorrow.
Gotcha.
Dead by Tomorrow. So nothing to me. I gotta say, dead bottom line. That's facts.
So just, like people be like YOLO, you only live once. Is it similar to that, or is it? Gotcha.
So, like, you know what I'm saying? You gonna let me know. You know what I'm saying? I don't really been trying to talk about that shit. None of that shit like that.
Gotcha.
Like dead bottom line, for me type shit.
Mixed emotions.
Mixed emotions.
Deluxe. Yes, sir.
Deluxe. First deluxe. Shit. I was just that's when I really got to fuck with blood. I started buzzing like, yeah. So like mixed emotion, like you got the street, love shit, and pain shit. So like all that shit mixed in one. So I try to make songs to where it's all of that mixed in one album. You know what I'm saying? So I got some whole different, you know what I'm saying, versatile shit. So I'm making all kind of versatile shit, put all that shit in one. That's a mixed emotion, and that's what that shit about.
So what would you say your personality is for people like, say, because with mixed emotions, right? Sometimes people they know the personality, but then they can't really understand it just yet. You know what I'm saying? Like me, I kind of know myself back in the day, but now I'm 27, and I fully understand who I am.
Yeah.
So with you, what can you tell the people and your fans who you are exactly?
I got a big heart, real life. Well, I just feel like that shit, there's pros and cons with that shit. I got a big heart, I can really, you know what I'm saying, feel for motherfucker. And then we do some shit like, you know what I'm saying? Cause I get that shit, I'm back in that mood where I get on that type of time, like, fuck all that shit, this, that, and that. So I'm really like, you feel me? I got a big heart for real.
So, you're a Pisces or something?
No, I'm a Scorpio.
Scorpio, oh, okay.
Yeah.
It blends. Gotcha. Yeah. Alright, so one of my favorite songs is Bump 2, especially earlier. If it ain't got you, with the melody, the thing he put with the Alicia Keys. Yeah.
Shout out to DJ, man.
Man, yeah, he did that?
Yeah, he produced that.
Amazing.
Right.
So,
from Colombia.
When you slide on that song, how was it like for you? What was your whole mentality when you first heard the beat and you said, I got to slide on it?
Man, I really go for the sample. You feel me? I just let the beat gotta fuck with me first, you know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
The beat gotta talk to me, I'm rip that bit. In real life, I was going through that shit like, girl, we was off and on type shit, you see what I'm saying? And it come to a point, we beefing hard. So like, that sample can't do like, everything mean nothing as long as you feel me? That's how that came along, really.
That song, yeah. I was like, okay, I was going Northwoods, getting some Chinese food. Yeah. So that was dope. And you did one with like my Mariah Carey sample.
Belong Together.
Belong Together.
That's that shit. Yeah.
So do you feel like you love like those old school mixes?
My mama used to be on that. She used to play Kashhhkarii around me all the time. And them shit like that.
Yeah.
She used to play around me all the time, so I could really feel like I know the song. So I can switch that shit, I can track that shit up. And make that shit my own type of shit, you feel me? And it be working like that. I got some other shit on the way like that.
So you got a Kashhhkarii thing coming?
I got some Kashhhkarii shit.
I got here.
I got some Kashhhkarii shit on the way. Yeah.
So what's some next projects you got in some the concerts? I know you said you got some concerts in Raw Wave, you opening Raw Wave coming soon. What are some like future mixtapes or albums people should listen to?
That's on the way.
Yeah.
I got 3 of mine. I got 3 type. You know what I'm saying? I got 3 different shit. I got one called 2 Turn Card, cause I don't be on that. You feel me? That love shit cool, pain shit cool, but motherfuckers didn't know I can still get on that type of time with that turn shit. You know what I'm saying? So I got 2 Turn Card. I got Celie Grand. And then I got some other love shit I don't even name it yet. You know what I'm saying? I got this shit in the vault. I just need the dates to
release.
Yeah, just to drop the whole.
So do you think, like, alright, with Chris Brown, right? He had 100 songs. Well, actually, let's do Future. Future and Hendrix and dropped both albums in the same week. you think you have enough songs like to a point? You know what? I'm just gonna drop 2 albums.
Man, I can do that shit. I can drop them shit whenever. Like, I can put some shit out tonight. Gav's like, 10 songs, just drop them whole. I can do that.
But would you rather, or do you rather do the visuals? Like, do you think it's a strategy to dropping songs though?
Yeah, you gotta. I feel as though like a week after you drop your shit, you don't know what your hardest songs on your mixtape is. So you just gotta get that to them. But then, motherfuckers like fans want to see. They want to see shit.
Right.
Yeah. So them visuals play a big part when you drop the shit.
So would you? All right. So give some tips to new artists on like how they should produce, market, roll out their music, visuals.
Yeah.
So give out the strategy that you use that can help with like a brand new artist out.
Man, I promote. If you don't promote your shit, ain't really no need to drop your shit. You feel what I'm saying? So if you don't promote your shit, ain't no need to drop. Cause ain't nobody really gonna, you feel me?
Right. So you have the best song no one can listen to.
Yeah, you can have a bad song, motherfuckers will notice that shit, but it ain't gonna be how much motherfuckers you want to know it. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta really promote your shit and keep dropping, like be consistent with shit. If you aren't consistent, then you basically falling off.
Like what is consistent to you?
You gotta be on that type of shit. Like you gotta give them people something to hear, like so Instagram.
Okay.
You keep posting on Instagram, motherfuckers seeing you. Like you just ain't dropping, but they seeing you now. You just gotta you gotta have an image with this shit. That's all it is. So
what you think like drop a song once a week, every week or so. So would you consider something like that?
I mean, yeah, but on my end, I wouldn't. Cause I feel like if I keep dropping, and my numbers ain't adding up, I'm dropping for no reason. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So I'd rather be buzzing like hell than keep that, like dropping like that. At the end of the day, like SFG King told me, they need visuals. They need to see your shit.
Facts.
So you gotta, you know what I'm saying? You gotta be on that type of time. Like you gotta turn up with that shit. Yeah.
Okay. So, words of wisdom from you. You can what's your favorite quote or words of wisdom that you follow every day, that you live by every day? It could be like a certain prayer, a certain quote,
Right.
Something your mom told you when you was little that always sticks to you, something like that.
Shit, ain't really nothing major. It's just like you get out what you put in. Really, for a fact, you putting in all this work. What you want will come in the air. It just ain't gonna come when you want it. It's gonna flow. Everything gonna flow together. You just gotta keep putting in that work. Yeah.
So keep working.
Keep working.
All right, and let's see. Let the artists know, well, the people know how they can reach out to you for performance, collab, marketing, promotions, sponsorships.
Yeah.
So how they can reach out to you for all of those?
Just DM me, man. I'm gonna respond. It gonna probably take me a little bit to respond. I'm gonna check my shit, but I'm gonna respond though.
Right.
Facts. I'm gonna respond. Just hit me.
All right, and Kashhhkarii, description will be below.
Facts.
So
on all social media, Kashhhkarii, Instagram, Twitter, all that. Fuck with it.
What you gotta say about the artist Charleston and Charleston period?
I love my city, dog. Yeah. Love the support, all that shit. Everybody just need to keep going. It's gonna take one motherfucker to kick a door. Once you kick a door, everybody on the video. Everybody gotta look out for everybody in this. Yeah.
All right. Well, I appreciate you, dog.
Yeah, appreciate you. Bro.
First interview in the books.
Yeah, first interview. I had Jennifer.
You good? That was good.